Oh, I should not. I
No.
I was looking at my minis because I got a free Centurion, I guess, for
Okay.
my order. But then I was looking at it and it's like, this is not a toy. Our models must not be given to children under 15. They contain lead and sharp edges.
Oh,
Lead.
I
Ooh.
forgot they're die cast models, so they're partially lead.
Yeah. Just don't eat
Wash your
anything
hands
while
in
you're.
Yeah, just gonna yeah.
cold water and soap.
I mean, everything else will be sweeter for it.
Yum yum
Chris,
yum.
are you alive? We haven't heard you say anything.
I haven't had a chance to speak in amongst. I've just been listening.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Um,
So in this room, yeah, you've dealt with Quinn. They're subdued. There are statues and little alcoves. So you're the darker gray area in the map is like 10 feet down. So there's essentially a balcony, and so on the balcony there are three statues on the north side and the south side, as you can see.
I'm gonna know
can
that.
I, can I pick up the scepter and the circlet?
Yeah.
Oh, great catch! And Lear's gonna throw the crown to you.
I try and grab it.
What's the scepter made out of?
I don't know. I haven't metal, I guess.
What's it look
Do-
like?
It's a
Here, and
metal
Lear hands it over to you.
scepter that has a adamantine head to it.
Okay.
Essentially, I mean, if you were to use it as a weapon, it would be the equivalent of a mace. The scepter is made of solid iron and has an adamantine head. It weighs about 12 pounds.
I guess. Well, I guess we found its twin already. So, yay us.
I guess. Should we, Julia? What do you think of the statues?
Sorry, I've been staring at this wall. Um,
Yeah, you've been kind of zoned out ever since Quinn got rabies.
I think it might be a trauma response. Anyway, the statues. uh, Wes, can I go investigate the statues to the north?
Okay. You know what? I'm looking at the descriptions here. They don't actually describe the statues.
Helpful. Wonderful.
Whatever your imagination is.
I
In the
will say they
camera,
just represent humans in different poses.
Mixie, you were saying?
in the camera, they're just out of focus. Nobody can actually make out what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What a
All the
weird
statues are just
illusion.
like,
Yeah,
The set design guys are rushing around trying to put faces on them.
it's
But
like the
Or the
ships
set
in the
design
back of
guys. The
Star.
statues need to come in time.
It's like the background ships in Star Wars that are just like a few pieces from models
yeah.
smacked together.
Julio, while you're looking at them, can you make a perception check?
Yes.
I wonder if that scepter would be good for me to use as a weapon.
If you'd like to use it, you're welcome to it.
I think it weighs like a third of what you do.
Well, that'll make it hit extra hard, right?
I mean, if
You
you can
gotta
lift it,
spin
yeah,
really fast.
for sure.
What did you get?
So,
16.
Julio, you notice behind this one, the one to the left, that there might be a door behind it. It is actually slightly ajar. It's part ajar and part a door right now.
Hey guys,
Huh?
I think there might be a way through here.
Oh,
Uh, do you want to go first, or do you want Mixie to
No.
go first?
Mixie, you got this.
Greg, maybe
Sure,
you
I'll go
shouldn't go
next.
first.
Mixie is carrying the scepter and banging it on the ground every now and again because it's heavy.
You sure you don't want a hand with that, Mixie?
I got it.
Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, you can borrow my hat.
I've got the scepter now. I don't need the
You have a strangest concept of things, but okay.
That's actually D&D having a strange concept of things, but
Ooh, room.
Macy sneaks into this room that looks like it doesn't have anything in it.
So the walls of this room they have tile mosaics of a city, just a
Oh.
cityscape, buildings and stuff like that. And there is a sarcophagus in the middle of the room. There's a small bejeweled, like jewelry type cockroach resting on top of the sarcophagus.
Lear, you need to come
Yeah.
in here.
Oh, okay, sure.
On the north wall, where's my picture? Is a
Bang, bang, clang.
is this is this? Oh, gotta share. Not sharing right
Yeah.
now.
Share. Oh.
It's a golden sun-like sculpture with a face in it. It's a woman's face on this one. Unlike this one, it's just to give you an idea of what it would look like.
Um,
And
okay,
it
let's
has
not.
and it has two red jeweled eyes.
Okay.
Macy pulls off their mask and compares the mask to this.
The one on the wall is a lot bigger.
Yep.
I don't think they're the same, Mixie. It's not split the same way.
No. I was actually wondering about the eyes, though.
Well, let's not touch anything until we make sure that the room is clear of traps.
Okay. I'll go out of
Yeah,
the room while you
having a
search.
brain.
I
Are
can
these the walls of history?
Are you
We're
gonna
always
come in
just
here
going
and
through
look?
her notes of like the plaques on the way down. It's like, I mean, I don't know. Walls of history tell all.
Is it an investigation check for the check for traps?
So you're doing. Lorelli's trying to do history, see if they can recognize the city.
Or
Okay.
figure out something.
Yeah. And the others are
History.
looking for traps and stuff.
Yeah, I got an
19.
18 for traps.
Lorelli recognizes it as a city of reasonably good architecture, because they look like stone buildings and stuff like that, not huts and stuff. But you don't recognize. Nothing comes to mind what city that would be.
Okay.
And what did Lear get for
18.
looking for traps and stuff? Or
If it's investigation 18.
okay. You don't notice anything directly, but looking around the sarcophagus, you see that there are lead. It's got a lead seal around the lid, and also you notice the name Napaka on the lid, Napaka.
Okay. Hey, uh, Greg,
Mhm.
you're a shifty guy. Sorry, I mean you're really good with your hands. Sorry.
Sure.
Your hands are quick.
Yeah.
Okay. How about I'll go up with you. We'll go next to the sarcophagus and we'll see if we can open it up.
Sure.
What could possibly go wrong?
Can
I can't think of anything.
Can I check the sarcophagus specifically for any tripwires or traps before we
Sure.
Yes, Lorelli would also like to do that.
or runes?
No, other than the word or name Napaka, you don't see anything.
Nixie, can I have the mace back for a moment?
Sure. Lear, I
Thanks.
feel like we I feel like we've learned this lesson before.
Oh, come on, old time's sake.
This thing on top.
You're right. Let's crack it.
Oh gosh.
There's nothing indicating do not open. Warning, ancient witch hiding in here.
I mean-
Nothing like that.
I mean, I've already opened one coffin today. What's two?
This
Exactly.
thing on top of the coffin.
That's a little cockroach animal.
Yeah.
Is it significant in your religion?
Let me
yeah.
double check. Can I make a religion check?
Yes, you can.
Alright. 23.
Makes you got on religion.
Nothing specific. You just know that sometimes cockroaches are associated with pestilence and disease.
Actually, I think maybe everybody should move out of the room, and I'll open it up since.
I can open it. I don't get diseases.
Okay, neither do I.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
I got a crowbar. Let's crack it open.
Everyone out?
Makes you standing on top of it.
Mixie, are you immune to disease?
I don't know. It'll be fine.
If
Or it's kind of a little bit tougher if you're standing on top of it. I don't know.
But I'm so
With,
light.
with the
I'll keep-
crowbar, you can etch away at the lead seal and basically scrape it off.
Mhm.
And I guess someone can roll a athletics check with advantage if the other person is helping.
Sure.
I will
What
give
could
Greg
go
advantage.
wrong?
I will help you.
Okay, that helps.
I can only see this going well.
Oh, athletics. 27.
Yeah, the lid moves. You can easily slide it out of the way.
Okay.
And inside you see it's a lead-lined sarcophagus. There is a contains the preserved remains of what appears to be a woman. They are wearing the tattered remnants of a black gown and a hornet mask painted with gold. In her left hand, there's an iron scepter that matches the one that Mixie is carrying.
Mixie, here! Swap it out!
What? Okay.
Okay, it is swapped.
Alright, let's close this and leave.
Why would you-
The one that you swapped out, it's only about it's a lot lighter than the one that Mixie was carrying. This one probably only weighs about 8 pounds. Mixie finds it a lot easier to carry. And there's also a jewelry box, a cockroach-shaped jewelry box made of gold and precious gems, with tiny black pearls for its eyes. It looks very valuable in itself.
Nice. Try and swipe it.
Greg, you should take that.
Take what?
The jewelry box.
What's your
There's no jewelry box, Mixie. It's gone.
Well, that's good. Greg can keep it safe.
You have to
Didn't
make
roll
a sleight
very
of
good.
hand check.
15. Rolled badly.
Claire does not notice.
You don't have a passive of 15?
I have a passive like 11.
You're a paladin.
Low wisdom. Paladins are charisma.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah,
you
with some saving throws.
Makes does notice,
Oh.
but Makes is just like, yes, keep it.
Is Greg gonna look in it or just pocketing it for now?
Pocketing it for now.
Okay.
Alright. Now we should leave the room, back
Well,
up,
we-
and push the statue in front to close it.
I like the idea of Lorelli and Julio just standing outside, like, yeah, they're probably doing nothing bad. Can only be good in there, right? Yeah. I mean, they're like immune to stuff. Like,
Lear's gonna keep him out of trouble.
yeah, Lear's responsible, and he's immune to disease. Greg doesn't have to breathe. Mixie is scrambling.
We can run faster than all of them. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be good. We're good. I mean, worst case, I just grab you, I Dimension Dora straight up 500 feet, and we're out.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, I don't know. Do the three of you head back out into the big room?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And
That's all there
Let's
was.
push the door closed.
but wait,
Oh, do we want that face on the wall too?
No, I don't think we should touch it.
are you sure? It's
We
so
should at
pretty.
least take the eyes.
No, I don't think. I don't think anything that's like overseeing a body with a lead-lined coffin should be disturbed.
But it's so pretty.
It's not. It's not. To be fair, like we opened a lead-lined coffin. That seems a little
Okay,
worse
but
than
we,
taking it something off the
we've
wall.
already committed the worst thing that we could do. Let's not push the envelope any further. And things are pretty, but you
Well,
can't
we already
touch
did something
them.
bad. It's like two
Nope.
bads don't make it worse bad. It's just bad.
Okay, will you hold my hand? I'm
Probably.
scared.
Lorelli just leans in. How's the consecration going in there, guys?
Great.
The deconsecration,
Wait,
but
We need to look
Right.
underneath. We need to look underneath the body.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just slid it.
does Greg lift the
Is there
body?
anything under the body? Yes.
Uh, when Greg touches the body, there are bright lights light up. The eyes start. Well, he doesn't notice. He's lifting the body and looking at it. The eyes on the sculpture light up and make a dex save, Greg, as someone shouts, "Watch out!"
Guys.
And you're within 10 feet of Lear, so add +5.
Makes been watching the mask for the whole time and sees the eyes light up and runs up to it and grabs it off the wall.
Oh no.
As it lights up.
Side of you.
What did Greg get for his save?
23.
Okay. You do get partly because you got warned and partly because Mixie tilted the mask as it was shooting fire from its eyes. You take 21 points of damage as you get seared across the back with fire.
Now what have we learned
Definitely
about?
take that thing with us.
No,
That
we
thing
should
was
not
dangerous
take
to
it.
leave there.
That
It
is
just-
amazing. I want to bring this.
It
Yeah.
just carved a hole in your body.
Well, we'll keep it pointed away from Greg.
No.
It's about 2 feet in diameter, so not much smaller than Mixie.
Yeah,
So it's a great shield for Mixie.
Yeah.
it is exactly.
Mixie has a great club and great shield.
We could just take one of these bones, like a finger bone or something, and touch it every time you want to shoot somebody with fire.
No, I think if you take the bone out of the sarcophagus, that's what's triggering the mask.
I wonder if it shoots backwards.
I
Or if
wonder
that's
if-
like Omega
No.
beams going around.
We need
No.
to take one of the bones out and try your theory, Lear, because if it fires all the time, that would be really amazing.
No, I don't think that'd be very good. I think you wouldn't. Honestly, I don't think any of us would be able to keep track of the laser beams.
Yeah. It might also heat up in your hands if you're using it as a shield.
Well, if that happens, I guess we can leave it behind.
I should keep it though.
Now we've looked and we've touched everything.
We can leave now.
Are you sure?
Oh, we can take the little beetle off the top.
No, let's not. You've already grabbed it, haven't you?
I did. I think it's stuck on there, but
The beetle will make a good match for the thing you've got in your pocket.
I don't know. Let's see if it comes off.
Does the beetle come off?
With some encouragement.
Are you grabbing the cockroach?
Yep.
Greg
Well-
apparently is.
I'm not learning my lesson this day.
And I have to ask Julio if she thinks the circlet might make more sense on Greg.
As you grab it, it starts burrowing itself into your palm, and it's make a con save.
5.
Thank you. 18.
Okay. Um, you don't really have flesh, but you can sort of feel it moving around inside your arm.
I should replace the arm, shouldn't I? Lear, take it off. Take it off.
No. That's not how we do this. Lear's gonna cast lesser restoration. I think I have that spell.
You need to stop taking friends home.
Guys, I just heard metal shearing. What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. Greg
Okay.
doesn't know to keep his hands to himself.
Okay, things are not fine.
Mixie wanders out carrying the face shield thing and looks to be attempting to attach a strap to it.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Mixie.
So Greg did take 3 points of damage as it burrowed it itself into your arm, and Lear cast Lesser Restoration.
Yes, I'm checking to see if.
It stops moving, but you still feel something in your arm.
Like, whereabouts is it? Is it like in my forearm or still in my handish area?
More in your forearm,
Hmm.
and
I
it's
think I need to take some plates off and dig around for it later.
Okay, can we walk out of this room and I'll
Yeah, I
see
guess.
if we can. They're still gonna spend 5 points of his lay on hands to cure any diseases.
The restoration should have covered that, but
Maybe. Yeah, you're right. It would have.
Is
Yeah.
Mixie bringing the shield or the mask slash shield?
Yes.
A mask has a shield. Yes.
Okay.
It's now a shield.
Greg, you've come out, right? Come on.
You guys are still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, you
so
got. Oh, what? Why is Greg missing
Greg's
a
probably
chunk?
dripping something from his hand, but
What happened, Greg?
I was being stupid.
We should check,
No.
check behind the other statues to see if we can find more.
you weren't
Nah.
being stupid. You were learning a lesson.
It seems like you
It's not being
learned it.
stupid.
It seems like you learned it twice.
What happened? What lesson did Greg learn?
I honestly don't know.
Me neither.
That seems about right.
Everything turned
get-
out fine.
Yeah, you open a sarcophagus and touch stuff, you get a bunch of treasure, and you also get burned and bitten by a beetle. So it's kind of a give and take a little bit.
That beetle is in your flesh.
I don't have flash, it's
What?
in my arm.
In your
Oh.
metaphorical body.
in your
flesh.
robo flesh.
You can just
Like-
replace it.
I'd
This
rather
isn't
not
even my
replace
original arm,
parts of.
man. I've lost it before.
I'd rather
Duel
not
just
talk
turns to
about.
Lear.
It's like-
Can you
And-
tell this one's like slightly shinier than the other one?
And Lear's like metal fingertips go clink.
I
Let's
mean,
not
that's-
talk
that's not-
about.
That's not too bad. I think I have snakes in me now, so
Yeah, exactly. We're best pals now.
yeah.
So Greg's got a beetle passenger.
Yeah.
Julio and Lear's gonna like do like a quick ugly sketch of the beetle that doesn't look anything like it. Can you think of any creature that's like magic based or any sort of like magic based trap that you could think about this?
Can I make an Arcana check?
I also know Arcana.
yeah.
Is that disadvantage because of the sketch?
Makes
You're
the
trying to
opposite
figure out.
involved.
So, are you trying to figure out what the creature might have been?
Yeah, I guess. Any, like. If I would know anything, I guess, with, like, inanimate objects coming to life, like, specifically to protect or to harm.
The only thing you can, I mean, it sounds like there are certain beetles that will burrow under, and this seems like a magical version of that. A construct version of one of those beetles that would try to burrow towards your heart and kill you that way.
Okay, so
Greg, do you have a heart?
Maybe. I don't think so. Mostly just like in like a core engine that where the beer goes and burns.
Greg makes
Is
So
that far from
makes
your
he heals
arm?
makes he
Or.
heals Greg makes he heals Greg for 18. You also get cured of disease, poison, stun, paralyzed, deafened, blinded.
Damn.
everything. Um, so slight retcon, Lear does not have access to lesser restoration. But I do have the waters of Eldrath. So Lear would have dropped his backpack and like dug around in it, pulled out the bottle, which has like 2 uses left, filled his palm and like flicked it at you.
Yeah. It's gonna rust later.
Oh, is the
And
beetle moving, or does it seem?
So Greg's like gets healed, and he sort of like checking things, and you hear a rattling in that arm that you grabbed the beetle in, or the cockroach.
Hmm.
Huh.
do
Well,
you?
I
Sorry,
can
go ahead.
open it up if we like take a few minutes to do that.
Okay, well, while Greg is examining things, does anybody else want to do anything in this room?
Mixie wanted to check out a statue.
Check out behind the other statues. However, Mixie is probably preoccupied right now with trying to turn the shield thing into a backpack.
Um, and Lear will watch Greg and take notes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
Are you sure
So
that's
Greg
okay?
opens up and he sees a bunch of the cockroach is no longer in cockroach form. It's just a whole bunch of separated jewels, jewels and gems combined. There was a value.
arm wallet.
Worst.
Well, when it was made into a cockroach, it was probably worth more because it was, fine art at that point. But it's probably about 700 gold pieces worth of gems and jewels.
So since we're gonna have to repair you, do you want to put that in your coin pouch?
Maybe you can put it in the jewel box you got from the coffin.
Hey,
Before you open that, you should get Julio to check it for any magical traps, considering what just happened.
okay.
Lavrali, did you find anything behind that statue with Mixie?
Did we find anything behind the statue?
Were you checking the ones on the south side? Oh, that one. No, nothing behind any of the other ones on the north side.
Okay, we'll check the south side too.
Okay.
Both north and south.
What are your passive perceptions for you two? Where are we in mixing?
13. Oh, 15 also.
What was Mixie's?
15.
Okay.
Not a trained skill.
No, that's fine.
Train skill, what is this? 3.5? Old D&D joke.
Both both of you, as you're searching around, you notice there's a draft coming from the this area along the wall.
Ooh. Can we feel for a thing, a latch of some kind, or
Yeah.
way
After a
open?
bit of time, while Greg's shaking out jewels from his arm, you do find a doorway that leads to a
Guys, we found
hallway.
another door.
Yeah. Basically, it's a hallway that leads to a set of spiral stairs that goes up and down.
Stairs.
Not my knees. Not my knees. So, Greg, Since you jumped down to the bottom, would you be amenable to us going back up to the top and starting our way down, or did you want to go further down? Are you just gonna jump down the steps again?
Oh, it's spiral
They're
stairs. You
leading
can't
upward.
jump.
How did I jump up, down, though?
Are they up or down? Sorry, Wes.
Both ways.
Oh. Well, it's spiral, so it has to be one or the other. No jumping.
Also, Wes, I rolled a 14 for Arcana check to check the jewelry box.
There is magic. You sense there's something magical about the box or its contents.
Okay. Yeah, there's definitely magic here. Whether it's good or bad, couldn't tell ya.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Sure. Should I keep it for now, or is it like volatile magic that should not be held inside one person?
It was hard to tell for her.
This is all just a bad dream. Here, take it, Greg.
Okay, but open it in the middle of the room.
Let's just open it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go down. I'm curious what's down there.
While
Okay.
everybody was talking, Mixie already snuck down the stairs.
Okay.
Wait, where's Mixie?
And she's gone. Or they're gone again.
Julio, I thought you had their hand.
I was holding the box.
You know how
She's
greasy
getting
and
it.
slippery Mixie is. No one can hold on to them.
It's a bad dream at this point.
Unfortunately, Juliet, we are awake.
We go down the steps to follow Mixie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Downwards is left anyway. So.
Wait, you.
Okay, so you end up down level, and they still continued. Oh no, do they continue downwards? Let me check something.
Snakes in my blood say we should go down.
what about this? What about the mirror trap?
It's fine.
Don't we need the command word to get Shadow Greg back?
Yeah, I would like that guy back, to be honest.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
You have not found
What is down
anything
here?
that indicated anything about the mirror, like no books or anything when you were poking around. So you are at the bottom of the steps. There's a hallway leading off, and a set of stairs going down to a dock, and there's a couple boats there.
I have to be so careful not to lose my character.
Oubliette or something.
Into the inky black abyss.
Right?
Yeah.
it-
Can Lorelei go look down this hallway?
Is that like a shark cage or something?
I gotta find the description.
Shark cage, ooh ha ha.
Oh no.
Shark bait, hoo ha ha. So basically, it's a hallway that goes down to looks like the. Well, there's a door at the end of the hall.
Guys, I found a door.
Oh, okay. Well, what about this dock over here?
Anyone want to look at the stuff?
I don't know. I'll look at the boats.
Mixie pokes her head outside and looks around.
Okay. You see a hallway.
There follows you over and clank, clank, clank.
Clunk, clunk. This feels familiar.
Right?
It's like old times.
Exactly. It really should have been us opening that coffin.
There's a hallway
I
goes
mean, I don't
left
wanna-
and right.
I'm not immune to disease.
Fair.
Julia, where did Lear and Lara Lee go?
She just runs down the hallway.
Weren't you supposed to be holding their hands?
I'm gonna get more rope. We're just like preschool now.
We're all Disneyland
there's-
kids.
Lear's gonna make sure that he's like away from the door so that when you look down the hallway, you can't see them. And she's like,
Both standing on either side. Hmm. What's down this way?
Juliet, have they been eaten by a Gru?
Rally, what's your
We're
passive
right
perception
now.
again? Oh, 15.
15.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
you also left Greg behind.
No problem. After realizing everyone else is gone.
Up ahead, the hallway that you Morales looking. Is that right? Okay. The hall is choked with dust and cobwebs, and there's a flickering light um, in that hallway.
Hmm.
Flickering light. Does it seem like candlelight or magical?
Yeah, what kind of
It's
light?
hard to tell. Rally, also you notice on the ceiling just above in the square next to ahead of you, right here, there are the words written Awaken Napaka.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Don't like that.
Is that the password for the mirror?
Hey, Lear,
Yeah?
that you said the coffin had a name on it, right? What was it?
Yeah, it was Napaka.
So the ceiling here says "Awaken Napaka."
Well, we opened it. Oh,
Took
maybe
our head
we have
around a bit. I'm pretty sure if that doesn't wake her up, I'm not sure what it will.
hold on.
Maybe some magic. Juliet, do you know some spells to make to awaken a zombie?
I don't. From the age of this one, I don't know if we can.
Well,
You
it
can raise it
depends
as
on
a
the
zombie,
corpse.
maybe.
I remember Mordrath mentioning he could speak to the dead. He could speak with the dead. Um, I'm not capable of that at all. He tried to explain it, it didn't make sense in the scripture.
Hmm.
So if somebody had a way to speak with dead, or like speak with a spirit, we would be able to awaken her. But other than that, I don't think we're going to be able to do that.
The other thing that Rally notices that the hallway ahead tilts just a little bit from, so it goes downwards towards the right on the map
Oh,
to their left.
okay.
If I cast enough lightning, do you think it'll work?
What?
If I
I
cast
don't-
enough lightning at the body?
I don't
Like-
think so.
I'm not sure if
I-
it's a Frankenstein
No.
body.
The thing that I'm worried about is not that it wants us to awaken Napaka, and more that if we go this way, it will awaken Napaka.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm just concerned.
Well, maybe that's a good thing. We should go and find the tools to awaken Napaka down here.
That you sort of think the flickering light is from candles.
And it's to the right or the left?
To the at the bottom of the map here.
Ah, okay.
To the south.
I'm certain
it's-
if anybody, I'm certain if anybody is near those candles, they've been hearing us talk for the last 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it slopes downwards going that way.
Okay, they're always just gonna take a step over this way.
Okay. You step into that hallway and you see a hallway.
Great.
And there are large puddles of gray slime every once in a while on the in this hallway. And there are candles in sconces. You can make a perception check for Ellie since you're in the
Oh.
hallway.
21.
You notice that the candles are at full height. Like they're not, there's no dripping wax or anything.
Ooh, magic candles of some sort. Interesting. Uh, how far are like the gray puddles of stuff? Also, what else is in the hallway?
So it's like there's, you know, every 10 feet or so there's a slimy puddle. At the, let me see
A
here.
slimy puddle, you say?
Yeah. The hallway
Hmm.
goes to the, oh, to the, this side, there's actually a drape here, a purple drape.
Oh, guys, I found a weird thing. It's a
Um,
hallway with a lot of weird puddles and a drape.
Do the puddles look
Can I-
flammable?
Ah, maybe.
Okay.
You can
Just taking
avoid
that
them,
back.
like you can walk around them or jump over them. They're not that big.
Can Lorelei
Um,
just... Lorelei's feeling very nervous about the puddles. Can Lorelei just inspect the puddles a little bit? Just like toss a pebble into one or something?
It just goes sort of splat.
can I make a survival check to see what it is?
Sure.
17 plus 6. 23.
It doesn't seem to be a type of slime normally because it doesn't seem to react to you or move towards you or anything. Um, you're actually not quite sure what it is. It might be organic in nature, but it's not responding like a typical slime or that would attack you and stuff like that.
So it's not like a slime. Um, I've never seen anything like this, and I've never read anything that's described like this.
Okay. Neat.
Does it look alchemical?
It's hard to say.
Okay, Lorelei's a bit curious. So thaumaturgy can like instantly cause an unlocked door or open or window to fly open or slam shut.
Hmm.
Could thaumaturgy move the drape?
Yeah, I'll say it can.
It's like make a current of air.
Okay. Yeah, so you flick it open, and beyond, you see a statue of a leering four-armed gargoyle standing against the back wall, as in the picture.
I send the picture. I don't see a picture.
Oh, as in the owlbear.
Oh, just the. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
And that one of its arms is knocked off. And you can see on the wall above it there is some sort of inscription, some writing. But it's hard to read from this distance because it's only flickering candlelight.
great.
Hmm.
Be-
Is there...
Go ahead, Greg.
No, you... wasn't anything
I was just-
important.
I was just gonna say, let's take a look. What, Greg, you were saying?
Okay, I was just gonna like go and walk on the walls and go up to it.
Oh, that's right. You can do that.
Okay. So yeah, you get up to it and you can read on the wall. It says, I'm gonna put this in chat. Whoops, where'd that go?
To the window. To the wall.
3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still opens the door.
I repeat that to the group.
Hmm. Would Lorelei go and put like a coin in each of its hands?
Mm.
Does that do anything?
Sorry, what were you doing?
Could Lorelei go and put like a coin in each of its hands because it has the 3 hands because one's on the floor?
Nothing happens.
Okay, Lorelei will put another 3 copper.
So you take out
Another?
sorry, what kind of?
No, just like copper, I think, because that's basically what she has at this point.
Okay,
Actually, no, silver, because that's out of copper.
okay. So
Total 9 silver.
as long as you're putting matching coins the first round, um,
Yep.
the hand closes on it. The hands close and basically crush the coins, and then they drop the coins.
I don't know if that means it liked it or not.
Well, what about the arm? Is there anything in the arm?
Yeah, is the arm holding something?
No, it's just broken and lying open on the floor there.
Okay, Lorelei will do the 3 coins another 2 times, like three
Yeah.
sets or 2 sets of 3.
Same thing happens each time, and on after the third time, where does it appear?
Goodbye, 9 silver.
Oh, sorry, the hand on the one on the floor was actually closed.
Oh,
But on the third time around, you sort of see a little red flash in that closed hand.
Poke it with the glaive. Just poke the hand.
does the hand open or anything?
Yeah, so the hand opens and there is a red ruby in there.
Cool.
Okay, I'll risk the hand,
Okay.
and there will try to reach it with his metal hand and take the ruby.
I have mage. Okay.
I was gonna say, Lyra, you should let Juliet do it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I mean, that's a smart idea. Do you want me? Okay, it's been a while. Go ahead.
A little mage hand from the back corner,
Okay.
hiding around the corner.
Yeah. Okay. So can people position themselves where they want to be as Julia picks out the?
Right here, right in front of it.
Oh, Lear.
Greg backed up behind the drapes.
Lorelei is in the
There, you're
hallway.
within 10 feet of me.
Okay. So as Julia plucks the gem out of the hand of the broken arm, the mouth on the gargoyle opens and this green gas emits from it. And if you are within 15 feet,
Just me.
Lear.
are is Lear immune to poison or resistant?
I don't. I think we said he was.
I thought it was
immune
just
to it.
disease.
Yeah, he's just immune to disease, but. I
Okay,
can
make a
poison
con
him
save
on
then.
hand.
And Greg doesn't. Greg's sort of out of the range, yeah.
Yeah, he's just out of range.
Yeah.
It's the save. Constitution plus 7. 10.
What was it?
10.
10.
I rolled a 3 on the die.
You see, Greg sees Lear pass out.
gonna run right up.
Okay, just at this point, back yourself up.
Okay.
Ba. When that happens, you hear a grinding sound from the west end of the hallway.
Oh no.
And we'll have people roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
So I am unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no.
Yay! It's
Yay.
it's Dungeons and Dragons time. My favorite. I love rolling that.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Gurgen de Durgan. Gurgen de Gurgen.
Well, since I'm unconscious, I'm gonna go take a bio break.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found a cool thing recently. So at my work, there's like, because there used to be a lot of people who play Warhammer.
Yeah.
We have just a box of old Warhammer stuff. It's like not even a full army. It's just like a bunch of random bits in it, like
Yeah.
odds and ends from like the like fantasy version and the new one. But I found a couple old Space Marines in it, like, and there's a date on the bottom that says this one is from May of 1997.
Wow.
It's an
Dang.
old ass Space Marine.
Wow.
It's got like the blue with flames paint job, like the classic. And it also had this bigger boy with a gun arm.
Ooh.
Nice.
I felt bad leaving them in the box with a bunch of unpainted nonsense. And there's also someone's full army that is there because the VP of the studio, like before, like we're on our 4th VP of Vancouver right now, and the first one was big into Warhammer and left his entire Chaos Space Marines army there
Well, that's kind of cool.
with like at least like $1,000 worth of stuff there.
Whoa.
Like huge army, multiple sets, and like a mostly unfinished one still there. Kind of crazy.
So out of the west wall emerging is this giant juggernaut that spans the width of the corridor. And we'll give it an initiative.
So, is everybody on the tracker?
I put mine in.
I need to do that.
I do believe my initiative is 0.
I think you still get to roll.
Yeah, you still get the roll in case you somehow wake up.
Yeah, sure. Oh, 17.
Ooh. Maybe one day you'll wake up.
Oh,
Gonna get going real
did
fast.
Mixie roll?
Yeah, I'm up there already.
Oh, am I looking at a different one?
Quinn and the Wasp.
I don't know how to do that. This 2. Oh, it's linked to the token. We would have to find the token.
Well, I got rid of Quinn's.
How'd you get rid of Quinn's?
I deleted it. I deleted the token.
Poor Quinn.
Oh, okay.
But did Mixie actually get
Okay.
0?
No, Mixie's on there twice. Mixie got 10.
Oh yeah,
So
so I
Ju-
am. I didn't
Oh,
see
okay.
that.
Yeah, Julio and
That's
Mixie
fine,
both got 10.
Okay. Well, we'll make Wasp the juggernaut. So, Greg, you may go first.
I noticed the Juggernaut as well as Lear
Yes.
going down.
Yeah.
Good. Mixie, go help Lear.
Okay.
And
Send this.
I will.
Alright.
Make it there with my movement. I suppose suppose I will just rage and take the dodge action for now and just. Well, yeah, I'll take the dodge action for now and just rage.
Okay.
You never know; it might miss you.
Exactly.
It spans the width of the hallway and pretty much the height of the hallway.
Oh boy. I'm glad I'm standing right in front of it.
So
Greg.
Lear, you're just lying there.
Do I make a death save or not?
You're just unconscious. You're not
Okay.
you're not you're not dead or anything like that. You still have all your hit points. You're just unconscious.
Okay.
Is the green gas gone or is that still there?
It's gone. It just sort of like spewed and then disappeared.
Just like me at a party. For a long night, I spew and disappear into the night.
So it starts. How fast does this thing move?
So I
Okay.
just want y'all to appreciate the really high detail Centurion they sent me for no reason. Like it's hard to see. Like
Thank you, but why?
yeah, like all the stuff I ordered was like Great War and Victorian, and there's like here's a
Oh,
Roman
like some-
Centurion for you. This'll help, right?
Like,
The
thank
clearance
you.
item.
Like I appreciate the gesture. I guess he'll just be a cool guy.
Sometimes you just need a random thing. Okay.
Yeah. Problem was there's like this
10,
1,000,000 of this exact
20,
Centurion at the
30,
studio.
40, 50. Okay, basically it rolls down the hallway and Greg and Mixie.
Can I take an attack of opportunity as it enters my range?
Yeah.
I
Sentinel, do you?
Down the
really
hallway,
wa-
making a sign that
Follow,
against standing
Master.
and using his death saving roll to crush.
I really
Smaller.
like the like non-transparent JPEG.
Right?
It's really
chef's
good.
kiss.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, make a swing.
Okie doke. 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit it.
It does 12 points of slashing and 5 of fire.
Okay.
17 total, and it gets kicked back 10 feet if it's not huge or larger. I suppose it is huge though.
Cute.
Yes, it is. And very heavy.
It makes a strength save. Got it.
But it's huge though. So does it?
It makes a save if it's huge or larger.
Oh,
Yeah, so it would
Yeah.
automatically make.
wow.
It is very big. So you can make a dex save.
To avoid the thing that spans the entire room.
Yes.
To minimize the damage.
Hit
It's a
very
hole in the wall,
flat.
just dive between its arms.
There's like maybe like this 1 foot clearance on the top. You can sort of hold on or something. I don't know. It says make a dex save, so
Yeah, I feel like if you were an owlin,
Just like-
this would be a lot easier.
Where's one of those when you could use one?
Right?
Be
What's
extra
that?
cocky. Just take it on.
what did you roll?
11.
Okay. You take.
Also,
Go ahead.
okay. And I'll do the damage first. I'll ask it later.
You get steamrolled for 55 points.
Mm-hmm. Is that that?
For bludgeoning, right?
Mixie, you can make a dex save.
It's bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it is halved.
Okay.
It was nice knowing Greg and Mixie while they were around.
Makes it gets a 29 on the deck save.
Okay. You get
And-
clipped as you're.
No, it leaps to the ceiling and takes no damage because of evasion.
Okay.
Ninja.
You find this is like little niche up there, just enough room to hide your body in there. And it gets to there this round. And oh yeah, ignore the giant ape. Julio,
Okay.
you
I'm
you
a
sort
slow.
Oh, okay.
Ignore the giant
Put
egg.
that out
It's
there.
fine.
And then I'm gonna port in dice. We haven't taken a long rest, have we, since we've entered?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. So same port in dice. So I can port in dice to make it a 7.
Okay. So it fails at save and it slows down.
Cool.
I also had one question. Is this considered a construct?
Yes.
Okay, I can deal 1 more d8 for damage.
Okay.
Hey, 8 more damage.
Ooh.
You took a chunk out of it as it that's the last thing you saw was this like chunk of rock flying off of it.
And then I got steamrolled.
Yeah.
At least I'm not prone.
And it's Mixie's action.
Mixie, whacks it with the mace.
Okay. Uh, bu- bu- bu-
Boy, I would sure hate to be prone
Mixie,
right now.
Mixie hit it with the mace and it turns to dust. And there's a big pile of dust in the hallway.
I missed the first time.
Oh no,
No.
you only have to touch it.
Okay, and then Mixie runs over to Lear and does healing hands to cure all those thingies.
I think.
Am I up?
Oh my god.
I might not be up.
You also get healed for 26 for what that's worth.
Thank you.
Laura, it was just like fully at the ready, like loot in hand, like flipping through a book of music, just like trying to find one spell. Now standing there like
Is that the special Mixie healing that does the remove poison and stuff like that?
Yeah, all the healings do
Yeah.
that. They'll remove
Okay.
one of those conditions per, and there's 2 heals.
Actually, Lear never saw the Juggernaut. He just wakes up and it's like, what? What?
It's like,
You,
I
you,
saw God! I saw Prometheus!
you see a big pile of dust up the hallway, and you see Greg. Well, actually, if it depends which way he's standing because he looks kind of thinner than he used to.
Greg is in the fucking Family Guy pose, just like crumpled on the floor,
Oh
legs in different directions.
no, he's going to be called Flat Stanley now.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Flat
Greg has
Greggy.
been through the ringer in this dungeon.
Fine.
Mixie eyes the mace and comments, maybe I should be careful not to hit one of you with this.
Yeah, please do that. I mean, I would have hoped you would have been before, but
I didn't realize it was so dangerous.
Julio has. I mean, the ruby did get to Julio, so with the mage hand.
Okay, so I have the ruby.
It is actually a very nice gem, and you think it's valued in the thousands. And you can also make a history check for it.
Cool. I can do history. That's a nat 20 for a 29.
Damn!
You believe something of this value and of its cut and everything that it is probably of importance to someone. It's people don't usually just make fancy gems like this and leave them lying around. So, but because you don't really know the lore of this plane, it's hard to determine what it would be used for. But you think it would have some cultural significance to a group.
can Lorelli also make a history check?
You can, but it's just you're not from Bitopia, so you just don't know the stories of Bitopia.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. And yeah, that's this hallway. There's nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything else.
I'm gonna roll in case I get an at 20 and happen to have heard it. Nope.
I think we should. I think we should take a rest. I think we should try to take a long rest, guys.
I want to go look at the boats and up the
Wake up.
hallway.
Okay.
Are you tired, Lear? Everything's fine.
You just had a nap. Come on.
Right.
Involuntary
I saw
nap.
Prometheus.
Greg pushes one of his eyeballs back in.
Oh, Greg.
Oh no.
Greg, come here.
Maybe my healing can help.
He's just like,
I'm
I don't know if
fine.
if it's the snakes, but I'm feeling good. I'm good to go. Got the snakes in my blood, ready to move.
Oh, 66.
Yeah, they're definitely moving in there.
Are they visible? That's something.
Greg, you get healed for 19.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I'm mostly fine.
And you get healed for 18.
Again?
Makes it comes and bothers you, yeah.
Thank you. I'm good. Stop it.
You got crushed by that thing. You don't look so good.
I'm good
They're
now.
just accept it. They're gonna keep doing it, and it's
really-
just better if you let them hit you in nicer places instead of just in the back of the knees.
Can Lorelli go look to see what's up with the room where the Juggernaut came from?
Yeah, it just looks to be so you go into the room and you see in the back part of it there's a little hallway. There was there's a little hallway and it would go back into the other hallway, and there was a little secret door here that you could have gone around to the back of the behind the where the Juggernaut started. In the back of the room there is a little alcove that has like a little silk cushion on it, and you sort of guess that's where
Oh,
the jewel was resting.
gotcha. Neat. Guys, I found another solution to the puzzle that we don't need anymore.
That sounds like the perfect place to hold up for a night.
I solved it, guys. Yeah, let's have a nap back here in the hallway
Sounds like a great idea.
where we're not gonna get squished again.
Probably not. We should probably set a watch.
Yeah.
I'm good to go first. I'm not tired.
I think it's a challenge to get Greg to go down that narrow passageway.
Let's
Well,
not.
he's definitely squished enough that I think he could make it. But let's
He-
not.
He can go sideways.
So Greg, do we have to like disassemble you a bit to be able to get your plates all back into order, or are they just gonna like hop back overnight?
Metal, it doesn't fix itself.
Oh, actually, I can just while I'm taking my watch, I can just mending one piece at a time.
I think I can do it myself. Fine, I'll stay up for the first watch as well.
Okay, we'll work together. It'll take half the time.
Yeah, definitely gonna be able to sleep during banging metal, and Lear like leans up and just immediately falls asleep.
I don't know how he doesn't ruin his neck like that.
Makes it
Must
curl
be the-
next earlier and falls asleep too.
Probably a paladin thing. Oh,
Uh, well,
Long rest.
long rest.
Yeah, you can have your long rest.
right before Greg does, he'll roll onto his bedroll and a pillow, and he'll stuff his glaive in it, because he remembers that Lear told him that his glaive might be able to talk. Don't know if you can talk or understand anything, but I hope you appreciate it. I don't know. I just trying to be a little bit nice. I'll try and keep the blood off of you and not hit rocks with you again. Anyway, good night.
No.
That's so cute.
Greg doesn't hear anything from his weapon during the night.
That's okay.
Can Lorelli get more information on what the deal with the thing in my head is now?
Ooh.
Like, just get the card.
It basically, I mean, yeah, if you sit and think of and try to communicate with, was it Shagambe?
Yeah, Shigambi, I
Indicates,
think.
yeah, they were trapped down here by a lich a long time ago, and they do know that there are more of other trickster gods or minor gods that are um, in various tombs around here, and but they know that someone new came in the last year. Well, in the last, well, they're not sure about time.
While recently, compared
Yes,
to other things. Okay.
but they're not sure which tomb they went to. Once they can they can sort of hear each other, but they're when they're in their tomb, it's all dark for them, but they can still communicate to each other
Gotcha.
every once in a while, not on a constant basis.
Also, just when Lorelli wakes up, first thing she's gonna do is use thaumaturgy to give herself like snake-like pupils,
Ooh,
but just not act like anything's changed.
yeah.
Like,
It's like, oh, I don't like that, but okay.
what's up, guys?
It's all a dream. This is all a dream. This is all a nightmare. This is all a nightmare. Okay.
Juliet, okay? Juliet, are you good?
Julio, come here. Are you okay? And Lear like offers his hands.
Yeah, totally fine. This is all fine.
Look, I understand that everything in here is quite a lot, but we need you at full capacity, um, to help us out with a lot of the puzzles.
See that it actually freaks out Juliet. Lorelli's gonna drop the eyes thing and just like, okay, sorry, that was bad taste, I guess. Sorry.
That was cool. Can you do it again?
Yeah, I can do that anytime. Lorelli makes her eyes like burn with like hellfire.
Ooh.
Well, that's normal. Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing I can do.
Wes, does Macy attune to the mace? I don't know if that means anything.
No, it isn't actually magical. It was sort of a, I don't know who wrote the module. Sort of, it was needed to destroy it basically its power was it would destroy the juggernaut.
Oh.
You may have more powers.
It might.
Makes of destroying Juggernaut. My favorite.
As long as it doesn't destroy
Let me just
Juggernaut barbarians.
check something here.
No, I think you're safe. Oh, you still have a dent on your shoulder there. Did you want me to get that?
Oh, how about the eyeball shield that Macy is now wearing as a backpack?
No, it's not. Well, it was basically triggered to the sarcophagus, so I mean,
No,
it wasn't meant to be a shield.
Metal.
It's a full body back protection. Macy is now at TMNT.
Oh my god.
Goblin and a half shell.
That's
Little
right.
power.
Na, na, na.
Doesn't that make you a TMNG?
Ooh.
How old is Mixie? I can't remember.
I thought
MNG?
I thought Mixie and Greg were the same age.
I think Macy's a little older, but not by much, like 8 or something.
I think I'm actually 14.
Goblin years are weird. They're like 7 times what they originally are. It's like dog years. Yeah.
Damn. How long do you have left?
Well, I guess for game purposes that you are attuned to it.
Hey.
Well,
What?
You don't ask those questions of people, okay?
Why not?
Because
Why not?
It's a sensitive thing for some people. Probably not Mixie.
not everybody ages at the same rate, and not everyone is going to be alive in a couple hundred years.
What? Why not?
I mean, most of us, given our line of work, probably aren't going to be alive in a few years. So
That's very true.
If everybody in my clan lived for a couple hundred years, there would be too many goblins.
See, I come at it from the really strange perspective of like my mother is the elf, my father is the human, and both of them are like 300 years old.
Was your dad just Aragon or something?
No, my dad's a paladin. Oh, we haven't gone into this. He trained me to be a paladin from a very young age.
Yes.
Yeah,
And he's 300 years old?
yeah.
I didn't know.
Humans live to 300
no, they
or
don't.
so. Yes, they do.
Humans live to maybe 100 at best.
No.
Elves can kind of maybe live forever. Paladins can live for a special long time sometimes if they're the certain kind of paladin.
I thought that was druids.
Druids too. A lot of people who are very magical can live for a long time.
Huh.
I don't know how long I'm going to live. My family's kind of scattershot. Tieflings are like that.
Yeah.
You're right, though. Just look at Calyx. I mean, he's been alive for at least 50 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
Calyx
At
has been.
least, yeah.
He is the fifth. So onwards.
Oh. Before we go, Julio, do you want to check on this box and actually like identify it properly?
Oh, I don't think we have that.
Yeah,
don't.
we have a lot of spells that we probably should, but don't. We
Don't
don't have
have
detect magic, and we
identify?
don't have identify.
See, this
the only
wizard
reason-
hasn't had books.
We only just got detect magic because my special mandolin has it.
Oh.
So we now have the one of the things we should have.
Well, we always had a, because I think Dilly had identify.
Dilly didn't have
Oh, it's
identify.
fine.
We could dilly identify for a while.
Yeah, paladins can't learn it, so
Okay.
no. We just sort of open things up and let stuff happen to us because we haven't been able to tell what a thing
Okay.
does.
So basically, you're saying we should pawn this and not tell them anything about it.
No, we're just gonna open it and see what happens. That's usually our MO.
Wait, guys. I think Prometheus whispered in my ear last night, I can try and cast Remove Curse on it so that if there's anything bad on it, I can remove the curse.
What if the curse is partly good? Partly what makes
What
it special?
curse would be
And-
good?
Magic, like a magic that's defense isn't necessarily a curse. Like if it has like a glyph of warding on it, that's not a curse.
Yeah, just keep
I
it.
still don't think we should pawn it on some poor person.
Why not?
Can I open it?
If you want to, yes.
Open it?
Yes, I want to open it.
I mean, we're all
Okay.
rested.
Sure.
Why not?
Inside it is a small jade key in the shape of a crocodile. Oh.
There's a key in it.
And a necklace with little glass balls with little swirling fire in it.
And Lorelai's gonna pocket that if she can.
Hey, I didn't say you could take stuff.
I
What's
didn't.
my
I'm
mark?
not asking. 24 on sleight of hand. I don't think anyone has a higher
No.
passive
Like,
perception
that
than
was
that.
bad.
Nixie might.
What's your passive perception, Mixie?
No, Mixie is not trained in perception.
Oh.
Mixie has a high sleight of hand.
We
Lorelei-
do not see it.
Lorelei just accesses some of that like past as like a traveling musician, just like pockets it under her hand. It's like weird. There's just like this weird crocodile key in there.
Morelli can make
I don't know.
as you were doing, like when you first saw it, you can make an Arcana check.
Okay. Another 19.
Yeah,
25.
you figure it was likely to be a necklace of fireballs, like each one of those little beads. There's 8 of them. Was a bead of fireball essentially.
Does anyone have any attunement slots left?
You don't have to attune to it. You just have to huck one.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you have
Never
to
mind.
put it on.
Lorelei has not said anything. Lorelei just put it in, like, has a little collar pocket that she put it in.
Respect.
Hope I don't fall on anything.
One thing, Morelli also like when you did that little secret hallway, when you came out in this on the unsecret area, or where you saw it in a hallway, you noticed that. Hold it, this key will fit. Would have opened the secret door that allows you to get into the secret passage. So yeah, you sort of don't need the key anymore.
Probably should.
I mean, it's jade, so it's probably worth
Yes,
something.
yeah, it's worth something, but
We need to investigate things earlier.
I guess so, eh?
Oops.
So,
So shook
I
around
mean-
that dead lady for nothing, eh? That sucks.
You what?
Shook around the dead lady in the coffin.
yeah, we desecrated the corpse. Anyways, let's continue down this hallway over here, down this curved area.
We can't be
so
allowed near coffins anymore.
The person who desecrated the corpse put it in the coffin in the first place. That's the wrong place.
Exactly.
What? Where do they go, Mixie?
Yeah, on the
Under
ground.
A tree. Under a tree or something, yeah.
In a tree.
Trees are good too. Yeah.
So, when you die, how do you want to be buried?
Buried. Why would I want to be buried?
So you just want to be left in a tree?
In a tree or on the ground is good too.
Do
Museum would
do
be
you
pretty
not have
cool.
burial rights?
Sure, some clans like to put their people in trees, but I personally don't care.
There actually is some evidence of ancient humans doing that as a burial practice.
Yeah, no.
Right.
It's
And
fucked up.
they're
It's
like opens opens up his prayer book and like makes a note under Mixie and then just all right. What's down this other hallway?
I mean, do you have notes on how everyone wants to be buried?
Yeah, it says for Lorelei, bring back to her family with her loot, and make sure that she's embalmed in purple fabric.
Thank you. That's nice.
Yeah. Julio, I have to make sure to find her sister. What about you, Greg?
You put me in a museum.
Okay, museum for Greg. So like bad news. Unfortunately, I think you might be more on the immortal timescale, but we'll see. But I'll make sure there's a spot pedestal in a museum for you to just chill at whenever you want.
Reserve one.
I've
Yeah.
got this impression of Greg in one of the museums in Skyrim.
no, he has a distant cousin named Mater that's gonna come pick him up.
Oh,
Oh my god.
scrapyard lawn art.
Yeah, I have to go back to the village Juliota's from, which she didn't tell me the name of, so that's gonna be an adventure. I also have to find her sister, so.
Juliet's
What?
kind of a laundry list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go back there.
Well,
Kind
you
of got
haven't-
exiled.
But that's where you're from. You deserve to be buried in your home grounds. Up to you. I can update that. And Lear, like, crosses it off.
Go throw my body in an ocean or something.
Ocean burial. Okay.
My family actually does cremation, so if you can't get me back home, just like throw me on fire.
Okay, cremation.
Wait, aren't you immune to fire?
Yeah, it takes a while.
Resistant.
There's a lot of songs that have to happen.
Yeah, it's a whole process. It's like, from the fire to the fire.
He put him in liquid nitrogen first, and then crack him in a few pieces to increase the surface area for burning.
I think if maybe how about a volcano? Could we just find a volcano? That might be easier.
Yeah, but you gotta
Do.
keep clear of the other halflings that are looking for the volcano.
As long as it's hot, honestly, it works. There's some lore about like how if you die by fire, they take some sort of not pity, but like lenience on you in the nine hells. So it's like I'm going there anyway, so we'd be there nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I feel like I haven't brought it up. Technically, I think I'm down to the hells because I'm a tiefling. I don't know.
Eh,
I don't think that's how that works.
I've
But
heard that
Eh,
okay.
too. I've heard that too.
I mean, that's a thing that people say a lot about us, so it's not. It's hard to verify.
I I mean, that's not what happened in my scriptures, but anyways, what's down this hallway?
Yeah, let's
The one that goes
Time the
north?
charm.
north.
Yeah. You, as you're walking down the hallway, you hear the sounds of clinking chains, and then you walk onto this pentagonal room. And so when you got to the bottom of the stairs and looked down to the little dock and everything, you could see there was these floating, well, you can't tell if they're floating or not, but basically cogged, uh, geared rooms with about 10-foot walls on them.
Huh.
Cool.
And as you approach this first room up ahead, um, a pungent stench fills this room. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron. A wild garden full of sickly plants and rotting compost takes up most of the space. A narrow path hugs the walls between the your exit and then the one sort of up on the left. Jutting from the middle of the garden is a tall sprinkler. In the ceiling above the sprinkler, a 10-foot shaft leads straight up. And um, you can see it all goes all the way up. So you think it's probably that central shaft that um, you've seen before. We're connected to that.
Okay.
Interesting.
You get 5 very temporary hit points if you want to eat one of the eggs.
Eggs.
Deviled eggs.
ah,
Haha.
Um, Thank you, Mixie.
You're welcome.
Um, I don't think we should touch any of the plant life. I think we should just skirt the trail. But
I
I think
agree.
it would be
Mhm.
wise to go one at a time in case there's something like some sort of trap or something that triggers. Um,
I could go first because I do like my fire stuff would probably be good against plants.
okay.
Loralia will go first.
We're always going that way. Okay.
Are the rooms actively moving?
Nope. They are still. You can hear water lapping against them, but the rooms are not moving.
Hmm.
An acidic stench fills this chamber, which has the exit that you can see on it. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron.
I actually can't really see the exit. Is up on the other side?
Oh, uh,
It's
yeah, just
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it's the
over
entrance
here.
blocked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Friezes along each side, each wall beneath the ceiling, depict 5 black dragons. And the stone floor is pockmarked with it's not smooth essentially. There are little pits and stuff
Hey,
in
could
it.
I do a perception check just to see if I could see like a trigger for what Corelli is guessing is an acid trap.
Yep, make a perception.
Mixie, are you going next?
22.
Yep.
Corelli's rolling good today.
22.
Julio, would you like to go next?
Sure.
Pick up the rear if you want.
So actually, you notice that the dragon, the images of the dragons, actually, their mouths are holes. I mean, you would have noticed that, and you sense that whatever triggers when the trap is triggered, you don't notice any triggers. But it would you figure acid would come pouring out of those or blasting out of those the mouths.
Yeah, okay.
Makes you got a 22 in perception.
Yeah, same thing. You don't notice any triggers.
Okay.
Okay, Lorelli's gonna try to just move real fast across the room.
Okay.
Thank
And
you, Greg, for covering Rare.
Yell back to everyone like, be careful in here. There's probably an acid trap, but I don't know what triggers it.
Makes you all run along the wall at the top of the wall. Actually,
Okay.
the wall's only 10 feet high, right?
I gotta check something here. I think these are actually enclosed rooms, so the
Yeah,
walls go
okay.
up 10 feet, and then there's a ceiling. Imagine what is that shape? 5.
It's a
Pentagon?
pentagonal.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking.
Makes you all run along the ceiling then.
Yeah, but the ceiling comes to a sort of like a peak. So there's five
I got you.
yeah
Oh my God,
things on the
it's a
top.
Pentagon.
Yeah, it's like looking down on a D20. Like looking down on the point of a D20. Okay, so Rowley makes it into. You see a hallway and a room ahead.
Cool. Looky. Lorelli is interested in looking what is in here.
A 4 foot high. There's a lectern,
Ooh.
and with a control panel. Set into the control panel are a gold lever with a star-shaped handle. 2 dials in red and blue, and 2 buttons of the same one. There's a set of controls. Wall engravings behind the control panel show 5 groups of circles with a small crystal. Okay, it basically it looks like a control panel.
Sweet. Okay. Lorelli's gonna wait for everyone to get out of the rooms before pressing anything.
Greg, since you covered Rear for this one, I'll take rear guard on this one.
Julio,
me s-
wee.
There's supposed to be a handout for this.
And then Lear will make his way across carefully.
Is it just me, or do those rooms behind us look like they're supposed to rotate?
I think.
Yeah, you get that impression when you saw the gears and stuff when you were looking from the dock part.
But I think. Because now we're in the room with Lorelli, right?
Yeah. Sorry, there's a picture to show you.
I think probably this control panel does control the rooms, but I don't know what does what. Julio, do you think you would know?
I can look. This machinery looks much more Greg speed than mine.
Oh, okay. Can you drop that? Oh, you did. Awesome.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Take a picture.
Yeah. Pull that up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's something coming out of the wall? I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, it looks like there's pipes.
I feel like that might be separate.
We might need to feed some oil into the pipes. Greg, do you have lots of extra oil?
I have some. more meant for just you? Not really. I don't know. Eh, keep right.
Okay, are people trying things on the dials and stuff?
Not yet.
Okay.
So we can see. So, Julio, you can see that there's the green emblem. That looks like it's glowing.
Mm.
I think that means that's the current configuration.
Yeah.
Like, we
So
can figure
yeah,
out what
the current
symbols
configuration
mean.
is number 3.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
How can you tell? It doesn't look like it matches with the diagrams on the wall at all.
I know, but that's just that's currently the
You can
crystal
kind of
configuration is, yeah.
you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
You gotta look for the open notches. It's kind of
Oh.
weird.
Now I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see, is there a configuration? So we're in the star room now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get to the rightmost room. So there. Okay, so there's not a way for us to do it in one shot.
Probably not.
One of the rooms seems to have pie in it.
Okay.
Or maybe it's an oven.
Okay, so we're going to do one and then just head back here.
I think we need configuration 6.
But
Always
there's no
fun.
6 on here. So somebody's gonna have to stay here and control the panel, and somebody else is gonna have to go through,
Yeah,
right?
Probably.
that's what it looks like.
Okay, Julio, I think I can stay here and work the panel if you want to go with the rest of the team.
Is that the play we want to do? Because I'm more afraid of things like the Juggernaut appearing again in a bigger room. Because this room can get locked off if needed, or leave it open to run to the next one.
Okay, so if for your reference, the central cog is 58. The left,
What?
the just
We don't have the numbers on the room.
no, but that's why I'm telling you.
Hmm.
Just so you can interpret the diagram. So so your room is 61. The left-hand cog is 59. The middle cog
Oh.
is 58.
We lost Nicole.
The right-hand cog is 60. The little room just above 58 is 63. And, oh, am I showing the right-hand cog?
No, I can't see the right-hand cog.
Yeah,
which is
no,
why I
let
put
me
58.
reveal that.
There's a room to the north of the 58 room?
Yeah, according to the map, there is.
Okay.
Gosh, I am confused by what is supposed to be happening here.
The dials would control the room, and there's 5 positions that
Yeah.
the room can be in.
Mm-hmm.
For a total of like 15 different combinations.
Yeah.
No, it looks like they just rotate together.
Do they?
Yeah, because they're cogs, so they can't rotate separately.
So what it looks like on the map right now is the current configuration, which is number 3.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, that makes sense.
Okay.
Help, my character's smarter than me.
And then I'll just put the rest into. I'll put the rest into
I
the
don't-
chat.
I don't think that's really a problem. It's just that we're looking at a bunch of unlabeled dials and buttons.
Yeah. Can I also search the room that we're in to see? We found 1,000 other secret doors. If there's any other secret doors.
Yeah, there's freaking secret door mania here. Also, I'm worried my new cat doesn't like me.
It might take time. I don't know.
Yeah. Mostly just worried. Part of me thinks I should like try to get her out from under my bed and like actually block off the sides so she can't just hide down there.
Mm.
But
Really?
I don't know.
They like to be kind of in an enclosed spaces. It's just secure and safe for them.
Yeah, I know. It's just also like I need to be able to give her like she's on anxiety meds, so I need to be able to give her medicine,
Mm.
which is hard when she's hiding in the back corner of my bed.
Was she a rescue?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's been in like foster care for a few months. She's
Yeah.
been through a bit.
Mm.
She got picked up. She was a barn cat like somewhere up north. Got picked up while pregnant. Should probably have just been a spay and return, like a spay and release, but got put into foster because she was still kind of young. And now she's here, and we don't really know what's up with her. Trying to get her figured out. She kind of seems to like pets and stuff. But like, and seems to like people to some degree, but is also like, just wants to hide all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay, so there's.
Sorry, let me get back to control room.
Apparently, at the foster she was at before, apparently she just like basically spent most of her time under her couch. Like she would come out and play and stuff, but she'd hang out down there most of the time.
Poor kitty.
Yeah, she's just a baby.
Where was that list? Sorry, now I'm confused. Oh, here. Okay.
Who's smarter knows what's going on.
No, that's why I'm
Okay.
copying something into the chat so that you don't have to try to interpret the configurations.
Okay. Yeah. Because the star one makes sense. Everything else, I'm like, I don't know what we're doing here.
Oh, yeah. We need to figure out how to rotate them, I think. And then somebody needs to stand in the middle room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Lear's gonna touch the blue button and flick it.
You're turning it to the blue button turns to the right. The blue button
The dial.
dial. Okay, it turns to the left or the right, and then
I'll
it's
turn it left.
Actually, I don't have the camera on, so I can. Which way is right for you guys?
so the blue crystal, the dial is turned. The currently lit crystal goes out, and the crystal either to the left or the right, depending which way you flick the dial, moves that way.
Oh, okay.
Nixie, did I flick it too early?
Nope.
So it switches to 2.
Macy is hiding in the corner.
Yeah, because it was in the middle, so it moves to the 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Riley will keep like a message open with Mixie. So you can have some communication.
Oh, is Nixie standing in the middle of the room? I did not hear that. Again, to the left?
I think you'd have to turn the red to the left.
Oh, okay. And Lear takes the rest run and switches it to the left.
That would switch us to one,
Well,
right?
Okay, where do
should.
you want to go?
Yeah, I was gonna say because if we can hit that small room at the top of the middle one
Yeah, we could hit
first.
small too. So here.
Yeah, so once we get to two, Mixie can check that room.
So we want Mixie to go to 63.
Okay,
Yes.
Sure.
so someone make a intelligence check with advantage.
Oh boy, Julio, please.
Not
Okay.
Lorelli. Doesn't Lear have smart?
Yeah, we
I
also.
do, but she's 20 and I'm 19, so.
Oh no, I'm technically 19 too. I haven't been able to
Oh,
take that next one. Either
This,
way, 21.
this thing in the
Okay,
middle of 58.
so basically you can align it so 58 leads to
it's a
63.
sprinkler.
So basically it can into configuration 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because that's with left or the blue one going left.
Yeah. And what was in that room? Boop, boop,
So are
boop.
Mixie and Greg the ones in the middle room, or who ran over there before we switched things?
Mixie and Greg.
Okay.
Okay.
And currently, yes, currently the one that you're fiddling with now, Larily, does not connect anything.
What? I thought that's what section 1, 2 was.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually connect to anything.
I know. I just wanted to have it be like visible so we know which one is which.
Okay, so you two are standing in the room and you can feel the room shifting and it lines up with 63. Even as it starts lining up at 63, you see green gas billowing out of the um, billowing into the room, and a rotting corpse clad in studded leather armor falls on the floor.
Okay?
Um, yeah.
Mixie runs into the room that's filled with green gas and looks around.
Da, 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 da.
Greg's got the zombie.
Yeah.
It is not a zombie. So the sorry, the gas is actually coming out of. So in this room there were in 58 there were nozzles, and the gas is
Okay.
starting to seep out of those nozzles.
Okay, so Mixie is running away from the gas apparently
Yeah,
into 63.
and it seems to be dense gas, so it is um, filling up from the bottom first.
Hop on my shoulders.
Okay.
Otherwise, the nothing. There's nothing in that room of particular note. Except for well, yeah, the only thing that was in the room was the body that fell out.
Greg, let's
Okay.
drag the corpse and then let's get this thing moving again.
Just
Look,
Lorelli,
Raleigh, what are they doing?
I think there's poison gas filling up the
Oh,
middle room, like slowly. Wait, they're
Should we
grabbing
switch it?
They're dragging a body. Okay, now switch it.
Okay, then we'll flick the red one to the left.
So it switches us to 1.
Hopefully one.
So you're switching it to configuration 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make an intelligence check again.
I will help her.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
Yeah, that's
With
fine.
advantage?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. You figure it out how to get to um hold it. Connect area 5. Oh.
1 connect 58 and 60 to the top right.
Yeah, so 63 is still 58 to 63.
Yes.
And
Which we
then
don't need a 60
connect
for
60
them.
to 63. Oh, no. 59 is cut off.
58 to
Should-
60 and 60,
Yeah.
58 to 63. That's it.
Okay, so, yeah, so you can get to room 60.
Hmm.
And then should be able to get to the top right room as well. I don't remember which number it is. It's not on the screen.
The top room, not the top right room.
No, you should also be able to get to the top right from, yeah, that one.
Oh, I just consider that to be top. Okay, top right.
Okay.
Looks like there's a portcullis on the map.
Yes.
What are these things here?
Oh, let me describe room 60. Bu-bu-bu. 5 teak wardrobes stand against the walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image or scene. Bu-bu-bu. Set into a metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
Hmm.
To raise.
I love that the kleptomaniacs are left alone with shiny objects.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Greg is a klepto. Maxie actually isn't.
Sorry, I I
I
say
know.
klepto because she's only taken things from here.
Yep.
Okay. So yes, there are 5 wardrobes in this room and the portcullis, and then the 5 little stones mount in the wall above the portcullis.
Are we still in range to message?
I will say you are.
Yeah,
Lorelli has spell sniper.
spell sniping.
Nice.
It's still sleeping message. Excellent.
Yep.
Greg, do you think we should open these wardrobes to see if we can find whatever unlocks the portcullis, or maybe the portcullis is unlocked by something where Lear is?
I'm sure let's. I'm fine looking around. Let's do it.
Okay, you go for it. I'll stand back.
They have a locked portcullis.
Oh,
You're like,
Roll
Oh.
roll a d6 and ignore 6s. Well,
one.
just for which port? Okay, which portcullis do you want to open?
Wardrobe?
Sorry, yeah, wardrobe. So yeah, we'll count the wardrobes 1 from here and then around the room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Or is that what the D6 is for? Or?
No. If you wanted to open one randomly, but you can just choose.
Yeah, I was going for 5.
Okay.
Julio, do you think there's anything we could do from our side to open up the portcullis?
I mean, there's this lever we can try to flick.
So
Oh,
on
the
the scene on the door of this portcullis, it looks like an ancient cemetery with a bit of fog in it, and eerie shapes move. Well, they don't actually move, but are depicted on the door of this. When you open it, there doesn't seem to be anything there in the wardrobe.
Can I throw the corpse in it? Which I took along with us.
Did you guys loot the corpse?
No,
No.
just grabbed it to loot later.
Do you think he wants to be buried in a wardrobe?
It's buried just in a stone. It's better than just being left alone in a stone room.
I don't know about that.
Do you want his armor first?
No. Do you want
What's
his armor?
the
So
title format for Always Sunny?
if you throw the body in there, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
That's the one. The
14.
gang tries desecration.
I've been on a speed run, an unintentional speed run to test how evil I have to be to trigger Lyra Eyes.
Oh yeah.
Destroy all evil.
You
It's
want to
like,
get
oh
nuked?
god.
Actually, no. Actually, no. Sorry. Um, no. You sense as you're putting the body into the wardrobe, you sense this electrical charge in the air, and something. This. What? How do you describe these things?
Is Greg like a lightning rod, all metal?
Pretty much all metal.
Perfect.
These little balls of light and a wispy, shadowy figure uh, comes at you, and it's sparkling with electricity, and it tried to zap you, but it misses. So you two can make dex, I mean, initiatives.
Oh boy.
They'll be fine.
That'll be
Riley,
fine.
what are they doing now?
I think they're about to get hit by lightning.
Oh, fantastic.
It's a good time. Ooh, Mixie was not ready for that one. Just we're always giving you just like football play-by-play.
Literally, panic.
Mixie says panic.
Oh, can we get over there real quick, or?
Yeah, should we send you guys over there?
No, I think
Yeah,
it's all
sure.
right.
I'll go. I'll go.
Mixie dodges to the left. Greg goes for the right.
You
Will
you
lightning
can.
hit first?
I will say that it will take at least two turns of the cogs to align things so that you can get to the room.
Here, it's sort out and ready.
Cool. So we'll spend the time to try to do that, so Lear can get over.
So Greg got 18. They got. Oh, okay. They're going last. I rolled a 1. Okay, so Greg, you may act. These little balls of light or sparkling light in, well, they're will-o-wisps. One emerges. One's in front of you right now.
Okay. Well, I guess I can. The only thing I can do is just hit one.
Yeah.
That one's good. Yeah, let's see. No longer raging. That should be a 20 to hit.
That'll hit it.
Hit. Yeah, 16 points of slashing damage and 2 of fire. 18 total.
Okay. It's still there.
Nice. Second attack on the same one. That should also hit with the 26.
Yeah.
For 10 points of slashing, 2 of fire.
It dissipates.
Okay. Bonus action with the end of my glaive. For a 18 to hit.
You're disadvantaged. You can't actually see the last ones. You can sense. You can sense the electrical charge, but they're still invisible.
Okay, that'll be just a natural one then for
Yeah. So
disadvantage.
yeah. So you miss it.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I will try to move back
Okay.
10 feet. If I'll see if I'll take any attacks or not.
No, you don't. So what was I gonna say? Oh, that's what I can do. No, I can't. Okay. So Lear is Lear stepping? Well, okay. Basically, you have to crank the. I don't think you can access Is 60 your room inaccessible if you're in this
Currently, yes.
configuration?
Yeah, I have to wait until it turns.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 2 rounds until I can get there.
Yeah. So basically, you
So
can
can we
turn
like
it. You can turn it to. You can change the configuration such that you can enter 59.
Waiting. I'll take the dash action to the next door and wait.
I think you can align it such that you can get to 59 if you dash. If you're waiting by there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, you can just make it to 58 if you
Oh,
dash.
okay. Yep, I will dash.
Okay. And
Because
it's
they're not
just
linked yet, are they?
it's just you, Lear?
Yep, because Laura said she was gonna move and Juliet has to work the thing.
Okay.
Are the rooms linked though?
Yeah, no, we're in orientation 1, so you can't actually even enter 59.
Juliet just changed it, did she not?
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah, Julia's changing it.
I was going to change it.
the number 2 probably.
You
She
could
can,
run.
yeah.
Or no.
So
She
when-
can, well, she can change it to 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, you can change it 2 at a time.
Yeah.
I see.
I'll say you can, just to simplify things.
I think one would actually give us access to the first room, so we could just. Yeah, I think.
No, one
no,
one
no.
doesn't.
One was what we
Oh,
were
one doesn't.
before.
Oops, never mind.
1 is where we are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before this move.
But basically, yeah. Basically, I'll say I mean, you can change the configuration. Lear runs into 58, and then
Yeah, wait.
configuration can change again, and then it's sort of like the
Yeah, but it'll be next round that I get to 60, right?
it's it's the whole Obi-Wan waiting at the gate to go help, go fight Maul. Okay, so
There's, like,
Juliet,
meditating
Rally, I mean, do Juliet and oh, hold it, where's Mixie? Okay, do Juliet and Rally want to do anything
I mean,
other than changing configuration?
is there
I
anything
guess we
else?
could explore this room a little bit.
Yeah.
but-
Okay,
And
yeah,
then,
there's really nothing. I mean, it's just the control thing and the panel.
yeah.
Okay.
We haven't pulled the lever, have we?
No.
Do you want to do it? I kind of do. Maybe it'll open the portcullis.
Let's give them until Lear gets over there, and then we can pull it.
Okay, good idea.
Because then it'll lock off our room. Nothing can go wrong in our room.
Yeah,
Classic. Love it. Let's go.
that'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
We'll send him in the way, and then
Okay,
And then that'll
so that's first round. Oh, they attack. Actually, let's see what they do actually. One swoops out and attacks Greg.
Okay. I'll take a swing at it as the first one I see as well.
Okay, as a reaction or
Yeah, if it enters my range.
okay.
alarm master.
Yes. 28 to hit for that.
Oh yeah.
And 13 slashing, 5 of fire.
Okay, it is not dead and it misses you on its attack.
Okay.
The other two actually they're floating towards the portcullis, and each one of you they. I'm trying how to do this visually. Each one of them sends out an electrical. Each so Greg and Mixie each feel this slight charge in the air around them, and you each basically get a the equivalent of a bardic inspiration, but only a D4
Hmm.
as these
Maybe I
things
wasn't supposed to attack them.
drift off through the portcullis. There's still one in front of you. So Mixie, that'll be your action.
Okay. Mixie will run forward and attack it.
Okay.
But it just tried to make friends.
The other two
Or
did.
Oh,
with the mace.
bonk.
So a 19 hit.
Go to dust jail.
How much
I think a
damage?
19 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Then I guess not those
Yeah.
things. So 4 points. No.
Okay,
Yeah, 4
combined
points.
with what Greg did, that's enough to dissipate it. So we're back to the top of initiative.
Mixie will, as their second attack, will run forward and hit the wardrobe.
Okay. The wardrobe
So far,
does
so
not
far,
fight back.
everything that Mixie has hit. So far, everything that Mixie has hit is disintegrated. Does the wardrobe disintegrate?
So we're
Line of thinking.
yeah, we're back at the top of the initiative. Greg, it is your action.
Okay, and the other two wisps.
Yeah, they floated
Disappeared
through the
behind.
portcullis and they don't seem to be a threat anymore.
Oh, okay. And did any of the 5 blood teardrops?
Yeah,
light
so
up or not?
one of the teardrops is no longer lit.
Ooh. Okay. Can I walk up to the portcullis? And it's just blocked? There's a
Yeah, it's still
door
down.
now?
Yeah, it's still down.
Great. Do you think you're strong enough to lift it?
I could try. Like it. So the portcullis is down on this side or the other?
It's in the hallway beyond, so you sort of have to step across. Well, I mean, basically your structure lines up, so you can try to grab them if you want.
Actually, does it line up right now?
Oh well, yeah. Just for game's sake, to keep things moving, we'll say it does.
Lear pops in and the room moves back. Oh, what'd I miss?
Let's pull the lever now.
But did Greg want to try to lift them or something?
If they're lined up with,
Yeah,
guess.
I'll say they are.
Are
They line up when Lear gets access.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
is Juliot and Lorelli actually pulling the lever?
Julia
Yes.
did the controls. Lorelli can do whatever they want with their turn.
Lorelli is definitely gonna pull the lever. She's really feeling it. She thinks something good will definitely happen.
Okay, well we'll let Greg try to lift if he wants.
Nope. 8
Okay.
for strength.
You're
You
like
want a hand there?
if you had the organs in you that could rupture into a hernia, you did that. Otherwise, you're okay.
I think
Did-
that
Oh,
means like,
hydraulic.
it's like a
There's a-
valve pops out.
Yeah.
Plate that shifted when you did that. Did that hurt?
Nope. Fine.
Y- y-
Okay.
A gasket. Yeah, you blew a gasket, literally.
Gold lever. Is Lorelli pulling the gold lever?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Asking 3 times.
one
Yes.
of those, the center pipe, there's like slime starts flowing out of it.
Yeah, I was worried considering it was a star, but you know.
Wait, on our side.
It's a green
We're in the
5
star room.
and it's in the room with you.
And you're locked in there.
It's just
We got
slime.
this.
It's just slime. What's the problem? It's just slime.
Okay. Anything else? Otherwise, it'll be Mixie.
I love how we're still in initiative.
Mixie runs over to the wardrobe to the left, which I think was number 4, and opens it.
Okay.
What does it look like?
Number 60.
Behind door
1,
number
2,
4
3,
is
4. Okay. The scene on this door
Forward with-
depicts twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains.
Perfect.
Mixie's opening it.
Are you?
Yes, Mixie is opening it.
Okay. Waves of heat assail you as the door opens, revealing an iron road leading to a citadel in the distance. Prisoners scream from iron gibbets hanging from the walls of the citadel. Suddenly, a single glowing ember flies out of the wardrobe and transforms into a winged, bony fiend in front of you.
Lear pulls out his holy symbol.
Lear, I think we need to go through the wardrobe to save those people.
No, I don't. No, I don't think so.
Or Ollie gets a feeling like, why do I smell home?
It's a bone devil flies out. Dunk.
Oh, fantastic.
The bone devil.
Hello,
Is
sir.
it a fiend?
Yes, it is, and
Okay.
it attacks Mixie as it comes out.
I will use my channel divinity. It has to make a 18 DC Wisdom saving throw.
Were you
On failure,
holding an action or?
yes. Because I came into the room and I hadn't done anything, so I was just waiting.
Oh, okay. So what's the saving throw?
DC 18 Wisdom saves.
What is its wisdom bonus? Oh, it makes it.
Damn it. Okay.
It shivers a little bit and then it looks at you.
Lear flips him off.
But it continues to swing at Mixie.
That is the best image, just a paladin holding up a holy symbol, and then when it
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
please flip
Does
you off.
19 hit Mixie?
Nope.
Okay. It clawed and swung its tail at you and just like glares at Lear and is just like very frustrated. So back to Greg.
I have to turn
Well,
around
help.
now. I'll get up within 10 feet of it and attack it twice.
Okay.
Ooh, first one not so great. That would be a 14 to hit.
No, that'll miss.
Okay, second one should hit with a 22.
Yeah.
For 8 slashing and 1 fire. Fire probably doesn't affect it.
Yeah, you see it sort of smiles at you, but you does the initial damage.
Okay, and how tanky does this thing look? Does it look like it's gonna be a while?
Yes. You know they're pretty tough.
Okay, I would like to rage at the end of my turn.
Okay.
My go.
Okay, Lear.
I have to do paladin math. Lear's gonna take 2 swings at it.
Yep.
For a 23 and a 27 to hit.
Both those hit.
Cool. I'm spending a 3rd level smite slot and a 2nd level smite slot.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Maybe
how do you
it's
use
I
Be a
have
long
to do
time.
some math.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be a short-lived bone devil.
We'll see. So that
Well, we got
is-
Lear over there. Lear and Greg. They're pulling through on this one.
You take that one, I'll open the next cabinet.
Spells.
Just open them all.
Surely something good will happen.
One of
We'll
them
fight
has
each
to
other.
have
It'll be
the.
good.
The
It's
next
just
one will
even
just
the-
bring a celestial to help fight.
Yeah, a steel and a demon and a devil. It'll be fun.
We'll recreate Supernatural in this one room.
Where are my d8s?
And then Lear can kiss the angel, and the angel will go to super hell.
Only after they confess their love for me.
Yeah, exactly.
While the math is being done, Julio and Morale, there's about an inch of slime on the floor now.
We
Can
flip the
Morelli pull
lever
the
back.
lever back up?
Doesn't seem to do anything. Well, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
Oh!
it's still
Oh,
going
okay.
goop, glop,
Oh, plus-
glop.
1d8 plus 2.
Might be
Is
a
it
good
from
time
the
to-
prime material plane or not?
Does the slime do anything? Like, is it just slimy on the floor now?
Yeah, it's just slimy on the floor right now. For actually, let me see what this does. Oh,
Why'd I
it's
have to ask if
considered.
there was homework.
Actually, okay. As the initial drops are moving towards you, are you trying to avoid it or anything?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
nasty
Okay.
slime.
Not even sticking a toe in it to see what it does.
No,
Preferably not.
we are
Okay.
the ones who do that in this
Yeah.
group.
So
Looks so cool.
yeah, basically, there's an inch of slime on the floor, but you're avoiding contact with it right now. Other
I
than that,
noticed.
it would be difficult terrain if you were in it.
Okay. And it's still pouring in?
Great.
Okay. This changes the situation a little.
Yeah.
Might be a good time to take a dimension door.
So,
Yeah, can
67
we
points of
set-
damage. Sorry.
Sorry, can we just set it so the last room has like the full connections and then dimension door over? So it's like the last 60 is connected to both the ones that go up and down.
Do you have to? I think you have to see where you're going with dimension door.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh,
You
okay.
can just say like this feet in a random direction.
Yeah, you can do that then.
If you
Okay.
get in a wall, there is
But
damage.
I would say you have to make an acrobatics check to like leap from wherever. Well, I guess you got. If you don't have the means to get out of the room without contacting the floor, you need
The
to.
dimension door is just like instant. I just need to touch Julio and then we're gone.
Yeah, I guess you can get the distance from the other two. Okay, yeah, you can dimension door out.
Woo!
Yay. We just appear in the same room with all of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Hey,
We're here.
Devil.
Okay, so how much damage was it?
So 67 base damage, and then if it's not from the prime material plane, it takes another 16.
So how much is it? Would that be total? 80, 90?
70 something. Yeah, 16 plus 67. 83.
Yeah.
I can't
Okay.
count that high. It must be good.
83.
Yeah, because I do a whole whack of damage for it being a fiend.
So that's Juliet and Rowley blimped over, and Mixie.
Sorry, Greg?
Mixie's already there, so Mixie will attack the fiend with the mace.
See if it also turns to dust.
19 to hit.
That hits.
It makes the bonk sound and nothing else.
For 7 points of damage. I'm guessing that's not magical damage.
I don't know why they put this thing in the module. I will say it does. I'll say it's a +1 weapon.
What is it? Oh, then I do one more damage from that.
Yeah.
And second
Uh,
attack is 2060
yeah, that hits.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
Did it hit anybody? I don't think it did it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, then I guess I'll use my bonus action single attack.
Okay. It totally swished at Greg.
17, trying to kick it.
Oh, does that? Sorry. 17 does not hit it.
Okay. That makes he backs away a little bit.
Okay.
I think the mace is broken. It didn't disintegrate this one.
Used all the charges on it.
It swings back at Weir.
Have at me, bro.
Hits you with the tail.
Okay.
2.8. 7 points and of piercing, and then it injects some poison in you for. Wow, that was bad.
Sorry, can you do
11,
the damage again?
11 poison, and make a con save.
So it was 11 poison and sorry, what else?
It was, what was it? 7 points of piercing, and then 11 points of poison.
And a con save.
Yeah.
You're good at those, Lear.
12.
Well,
You are poisoned for a minute.
Okay, so disadvantage for everything, right?
Yeah. And back to Greg, if it survives.
wait, do Lorelli and Juliet get part of this?
Yeah, you guys
That was sort of
roll.
that was the same round getting there.
Okay.
So back to
Are we
Greg.
going by initiative on the thing, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
the monster's last. So back to Greg.
Okay. I suppose I will try to. Move
Oh,
behind
sorry.
it.
I forgot something.
No worries.
Oh.
When Lorelli cast Dimension Door, you ended up back in that room with all the bones and stuff and the Odiug eating in the corner.
You end up on the other floor.
That's somewhere else entirely.
Yep, that was where the
And Julio's like, where'd Lorelli go?
oh Julio didn't
Really?
come with.
No.
Oh.
When you cast a spell.
So,
Oh no.
does Julio end up with us, or she end up in
No.
the room?
She's still in the control room.
Oh,
Where's the-
okay. I gotta figure out his plan then.
Where's
What-
the Odiug room?
It's like way up on the very top of the map.
Can you?
No, it's on
covered now.
no, it's on number 4, level 4.
Okay, but I think it's covered again.
Okay.
I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let
I
me,
remember it was above the tomb room.
Yeah. Just put yourself in the tomb room for now.
no, that's
Oh, that's
fine.
where
I
Lorelli's
can
hanging out.
just give me a sec. I'll reveal it.
Bad times.
Maybe
Uh-oh.
the sneaks in your head aren't so great after all.
Oh, great.
This is gonna be interesting. Okay. We would have been in
boy.
configuration.
So we can redo Julio's action for that round.
Okay. Because I think the plan was that we were gonna set it to configuration 3 and then dimension door.
Yeah.
So we would have been in configuration 3 at that point then.
Which means you would be able to get out of the room at least.
I would be, but I wouldn't be able to get to you guys at all.
No.
At least it's something.
Yeah.
Because you can always, if you can see it, you can mage hand it, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, in that case, then yeah, I'll do that. So I'll get out of the room. It's difficult terrain, so it would take twice as much movement, right?
Yeah. But just for the room, I think.
Yeah,
not
just
the
for
highway.
I would just say for one square you can sort of jump, hop.
And I'll get just outside of the control room,
Yeah.
and then cast Mage Hand.
Okay. When you did land in the slime, you took 5 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
The psychic goo.
And
The
then
mystery
I
double
will
edged.
say you can mage hand the change in the room to. Hmm, just to to make things easier and not separate people too much again, I'll say you can align things so that you can get to the others.
Thank you, Wes.
Thank you.
Like, thank you.
Well, I'm not sure why I'm saying thank you. I'm in a room with an Odiug.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be
You
fine.
can deal with the
Even if
Odia.
You
That's
can't even message us either.
Nope. You guys just Raleigh's just gone.
Like, Julio
That's
hasn't told us
fine.
yet.
That's mildly concerning.
okay. So back to Greg.
On this Devil's Day.
Okay.
So if you're not going to, I will.
We're all stumbling back and forth as the floor underneath us is turning.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll get behind it and try and knock it into the center of the room.
Okay.
Run away from me.
You can take an opportunity attack. No, maybe.
No,
not.
it's
No, you can't. Not when it's
Oh, force
forced.
movement.
I'm
That's
sorry,
it.
no, it's fine.
It's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
For, sorry. 15 points of damage. That's fire. It's immune to fire, or
Yeah.
is it just resistant?
It's immune to fire.
Okay. And I guess I will kick him 10 feet that way.
Okay.
Move up myself, and then hit it again for a natural 20.
That'll hurt.
Woohoo!
Delete him.
Not amazing.
Big money, no whammies.
15 plus 10, so
25.
25.
Okay.
Yay! That's a lot of damage.
You know,
It's more than what Kit can do.
25. I said 20 and 24. 25.
And so Greg Lear.
So I rolled at disadvantage for a 12 and a 10 for 22 and 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, for a total of 61 points of damage.
5-1. Okay.
6-1.
6-1. Well, it's definitely dead. It is gone.
Jeez. Did you burn more smites on that one as well?
No, because it's not from the prime material plane. So yeah, the sword's really broken in very specific instances.
We just gotta never go back to the prime material plane.
That sword carried us through the abyss.
Yeah.
Juliot.
I guess I'm just running, doing whatever to get over to them.
Yeah, yeah.
Lear stumbles and leans up against the wall.
Julio, we need to open one of the other cabinets.
I don't know where Lorali is.
What?
Lorali tried to mention door, both of us, and I didn't go. She went.
Oh.
Thought she would be here.
No, that's kind of rude. Did
I
you
don't know where he is.
just take off without you?
No, the spell's supposed to take both of you. Greg,
That's never failed before.
Oh, that's bad. Does that happen often?
No, she just said it doesn't happen.
Oh.
Yes, I thought she'd be here.
Well,
Remember Greg? Sorry, remember Quinn mentioned this?
The guy that got rabies. What did he mention?
Well, that he was didn't they try to teleport out or something?
Did they?
I I thought no, I must be misremembering something.
He teleported and then like got mistakenly teleported here or something? Or was he
No,
part of the?
no, when he said that when he first arrived, he was in like a room with like bones, and then there was like a nose that he'd like reach up into, grab a loogie,
Oh,
and then he ended up teleporting next to us while we were ran into me, and you guys said who was he, and I was like who's who because he was right behind me, and
right. I'm remembering now. It's like it was weeks ago. It's yesterday.
it was it was like 7 hours ago, Greg.
We slept for longer than 7 hours. Well,
Sorry. 9 hours. What do you not sleep?
No, I kind of sleep. It's only 6 hours though. I don't need that much. It's like a grandpa sleep.
Okay, so yeah, Lorelli, you're back in the same room.
Great. Oh, the room Raleigh's never been in. I assume Quinn mentioned to us vaguely what happened.
Yeah,
So,
so there's a oh yeah, basically it's a room full of rotting bodies and bones, and there's an Odiug in one corner just eating away at something. And on one wall, the north wall of the room, there is a devil face. And Quinn mentioned something about looking up the nostrils of the devil's face, and he randomly pulled one of there's a lever in each one, and he randomly pulled one.
all right, Lorelli will do the same thing. Just pick up side. Yes, left.
Okay. Bing, you end up on the first floor by that other devil face that was totally dark.
Oh no,
The one you last peed on.
that's so far.
Hello.
Ah, what? What was that?
I don't know.
Just a random person from the server. They just probably misclicked. Hi.
Okay.
Bye.
You're fine now.
All right. Great. Lorelli's at the top somewhere. Trying to find Lorelli. It's hard. It's hard because I'm trying to click Lorelli and also get her to the first floor. Oh jeez.
You are
Right.
well,
Yes.
yeah. You are here. Yeah.
Oh boy,
Oh gosh.
that's a long
Great.
ways.
Break your ankles.
Yeah, I guess Lorelli's just gonna go fuck and just start running down the stairs.
Okay.
Doesn't really have any other options.
One thing I forgot to mention last time when some of you were running down the stairs, on the third level, there was on the landing as you ran around the landing to the next set of stairs, there was purple mold on the floors. Little splotches of purple mold every once in a while, and it smelled like rotting corpses on that level. But you sort of
Great.
like
Lorelli isn't gonna touch any of the mold and just keep going.
Yeah.
Doesn't have time for this right now.
Nope, 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 nope. Getting your cardio
Gross.
in.
bas-
Nope, this is gross.
if we're always fully boots it, I'll say it'll take you a minute to get. You're just going super speed.
Falling almost down the stairs.
Yeah.
Lyra, we need to help those people.
Yeah. So you've
No, it's an illusion.
you
What
have
did
dealt
Lyra get out of
with.
it? How can that be an illusion?
It's a strap. It's a trap. The gems have like creatures trapped inside them, the same way that like Greg's other self is trapped in the mirror. It's like but a reverse. So when you touch the crystals, it lets them out. Stop touching them.
But
Has any of the crystals on the portcullis changed again?
Yeah. So there two of them are two of them are unlit.
But if people are trapped in those crystals, we gotta let them out.
They're like closes the door to the cupboard. They're not people. They're creatures. creatures. They're not real beings.
What? That's very confusing.
Yep.
No.
This one. Why don't you try touching the next one, and we'll deal with whatever comes through it. And Lear takes a really long, suffering sigh and pinches the bridge of his nose.
Looks like Greg is about to do it anyway, so.
Yep. Has 6 seconds passed since the last round? I'm guessing probably from all this talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we're out of combat now, so
not necessarily. Greg might go straight to the next one. And
Well, I'll wait if my rage has dropped because.
yeah. What are you guys gonna do in the meantime?
Yeah, Juliet shows up, screams that we're always missing. And then it would be Mixie's action.
Did one of the rings have sending? We've 3 rings of spell storing at this point.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah.
Who's attuned to them all?
Mixie's attuned to 1. I think Lavrali's tuned to 1, and I think Juliet's tuned to 1.
Morelli
We
just
either have
has
2
one
or
in her
3.
bag.
Yeah. Do you have attunement slots?
No.
Me?
It would take an
Oh,
hour.
One of them had sending, so.
I think it might be the one Lorelli just has in her bag.
I don't remember
Start
what.
rattling around in the bottom of the bag the whole thing.
Okay, what if we try to cast message?
Mine can only go 120 feet.
Okay, well, I have nothing to contact other things.
And talk to a god and ask them to send a message?
I mean,
Don't really ask gods for that level of favor, but sure.
I could contact other plane. I might take 70 points of damage, but
Yeah, let's not do that until we have to sleep. Lear will get on his knees, put his sword down, and be like, "Dear gods within us, Shagambi, who is with Lorali, will you please answer my call and let us know if Lorali is safe?"
Make a religion check.
Oh boy. Where's religion? Fine. 19.
You get the busy tone.
Nope. Nothing. Shagambi is not a fan of me.
Please hold for Shigambi. Your message is valued to us.
And Lear disconnects the call.
Yep.
Like, nope, I'm on hold.
Okay. Can Lorelli get to the bottom of, basically to where we started the thing after all this?
Yeah, like I said, it'll take a minute.
Yeah.
For that entire minute, Julia was just firing off message in random directions.
It's like, no.
Maybe, Lorelli, you live?
So, once Lorelli gets down to the bottom of the spiral staircase, she can't get to everyone else through the chambers.
Yeah, because you're cut off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Could Lorelli take a
Orientation 3.
Could
Could
Lorelli
take a
take a
boat.
boat? Yeah.
You can. Basically, Raleigh can take a boat to the edge of one of these things and walk around the outside of them.
Great.
I mean, eventually Juliet would strike message.
And then at some point, these aren't.
Sealed?
There are openings there, so you can sort of get to the point where you can wiggle your way in and say hi.
Okay, great. I guess Lorelli's just gonna start climbing her way around the edge.
Guys, what's that noise?
But are the others are the rest of you continuing to open wardrobes, or are you just sort of waiting for?
We're waiting for Lavrali
Okay.
before we do anything.
I can now try and poke some of the wisps through the.
Basically, you hear yeah. Basically, you'll see. Yeah, we'll say you can come in that way.
Yeah, I think Laura, you just see like an arm flail through the side, like, "Hey guys!"
Oh, you need a hand?
Riley's
Fall on
pretty
the floor.
tired though. Well, just not game wise, but just from running down all the stairs.
Yeah, Laura's
Look,
sweaty as
Run over and
hell.
hug you.
You look really
Oh,
sweaty.
Julia.
Would you like a hug?
No, thanks.
Can
I'm real
you
gross.
make an acrobatics check as you're inching along and stuff, or do you have
I
a
have
way?
I have expertise in acrobatics, so I
Yeah,
can do
well,
that.
just we can hope you roll badly.
26.
Okay, you're fine.
I
Yeah. Okay, so you
so
you
I,
join up with everybody else.
yeah. I tried to teleport. It took me to the room filled with bodies that Quinn got to, and I pulled the lever, and it took me back up to the top,
Oh,
and then
so
I
we,
ran
No.
all the way down.
can we Misty Step, or is it like all
I
teleportation?
don't want to do it. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what it
you,
does.
you look pretty haggard.
Yeah, it was a lot of running.
So why don't you take a breather while we open more wardrobe? Greg, what are you touching?
I was gonna poke those wisps over there, but I'm gonna offer Riley a beer.
Thank you.
I've heard that they're good for rehydrating.
I don't think that's true, but that sounds good. Lorelli does the wall like open, puts the lid on the wall and bangs it down.
Sorry,
Lorelli
you're
is sitting on the floor.
okay. Yeah, she's just catching her breath.
You guys do the
Wanna-
thing.
Open more wardrobes.
Okay,
One of them
I'll-
has to be good.
I can spell cast from down here.
which
Sitting on the floor in the
Yeah.
corner.
Yep.
which one you want to open next?
Probably one far away from Riley.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's number one. Okay, on the scene, there's on this door depicts an army of orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins. When you open the door, dust and smoke billow from the wardrobe, and the air around you sounds out with the roar of battle. Beyond the doors, armies fight under a blood red sky that has an iron cube floating in it, like a distant moon. All of a sudden, 8 orcs come tumbling out of the room, or out of the wardrobe.
Ah!
And oh yeah, and they stand there and they're like looking at you and very confused.
This reminds me of my favorite book, The Orc, 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 and the Wardrobe.
They're 7 orcs being led by Bjork.
Do, do you speak Elvish? Do you speak Abyssal? Do
No,
you
miss.
speak...
Are you my mother?
Here.
What?
I'm surrounded.
But they're not attacking right away. They're sort of just like, what?
Yeah, I try to negotiate through all the different languages I know. Or wait, Mixie, you know how to talk. You can talk all languages, can't you?
Sure. And Macy talks in Elvish to them, except they hear it as Orcish.
The one this it's not a troll. It's the head orc. He's like, where are we? Who are you?
Um, we don't know why you're here, but you're in the bottom of some dungeon. It's pretty dangerous down here. Maybe you should try and escape.
Good luck.
They look at the open wardrobe and they're like, they can see what's going on, but they can't. It's just a wardrobe right now. Well, actually, no. Actually, they run back in
Oh, bye.
because they can see that the fight is still going on.
Did the light go off?
See, Lear,
Yeah.
we should have gone and helped those people in the other wardrobe.
I-
We still can.
I feel like I missed a
You're-
lot.
I
What people?
and so in one of the wardrobes, same way that we saw this, there was like people being tortured, and I said it was an illusion, but it turns out it might actually be real. Anyways, we've already closed the door, and it's not going to open again. And Lear like
Oh, great.
leans up against the thing, and is
You're right.
Are you
yeah,
sure?
I'm fine. He's looking a little green.
Mixie, I
Oh.
think you might need to hit Lear with the thing.
Are you okay, Lear?
Or you can
Hey.
hit yourself with 5 points.
I know I can. I know. Yeah, no, I just need to take a breather. It's fine. Sometimes I need to take a little bit of damage to feel things again. Okay, great.
So when the orc
I
went back
understand.
into this wardrobe, did the next gem
Yeah.
unlight?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we need to try this one.
Mixie, hit Lear first.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got
Lear, I
this.
can tell that it's not fine.
And Lear uses his lay on hands, and it's fine. The sickly green disappears.
Okay, never mind.
Do you enjoy feeling sick?
I just don't get poisoned very often because I'm
Relishing in the experience?
yeah. I can't get drunk anymore. Okay.
Oh, you can't? Oh,
No.
shit. That sounds terrible.
Yes, you can. You know how to. It's easy to get drunk. You just need to drink the right stuff.
Yeah,
Even Ditch Hooch didn't get me drunk. Okay.
really? The ditch hooch didn't work all the way?
No.
No, not ditch hooch. I know an alchemist who makes some pretty potent brews.
No, no.
See, we'll have to hit them up next time.
When we're back in the swamp, I'll introduce you.
I will greatly appreciate that, Mixie.
Are you gonna open another wardrobe or?
I think Greg is probably headed over to 2. Is my guess.
Okay.
I think they're at least up by this point. Alright, let's get it.
Okay, Greg opens the door and a Mezzoloth, another type of fiend, pops. 2 of them pop out.
Ugh.
Lear holds up his holy symbol and like taps it and goes, "Oh, I can only do that once." And pulls out a sword.
And we'll just start at the top with Greg.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead, Greg.
Don't exactly have many rages to spend on these people, so I'm just gonna start hitting them. One on the top I'll hit first.
Okay.
For another natural 20.
Oh, delete him.
So for
They are carrying tridents. They have 4 arms, and in one pair of arms they're carrying a trident.
Perfect. I believe that is 31 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 3 points of
Hit it.
fire if they take it.
It seems to do some damage, yes. And there's second attack?
Sorry, yes. Second attack could be the same one, is a 24 to hit.
24?
24 to hit.
Yeah, that
on
hits.
The top one.
Yep.
And that would be 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
4 points of fire. How's he looking?
Yeah,
normal.
well, he's badly hurt.
Okay. Bonus action with butt end of my stick.
Okay.
That should also hit. And just for 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Sorry, bludgeoning. And move him back 10 feet, please.
Okay.
That's my turn. Bringing on another dude.
Lear.
Lear's gonna run up to the one next to Greg. Take 2 swings for a 29 and a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
For 62 points of damage total if it is not from the prime material plane.
It is a fiend.
Yes, 62 points of damage total.
Okay.
That's for both attacks. And Bio Break.
And Julio.
Okay. I'm just gonna firebolt at the one they're attacking.
Okay. Make a
attack differently.
intelligence check.
Wait.
It's a 19.
You know that fiends in general are resistant to or immune to fire damage.
Peter, are you guys? Wes, is Nicole at your place or you at Nicole's place?
She's at my place because her internet's down.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I invite I said to her that if she wants to play here, that's fine. Like her it didn't come back on
Damn.
before she left for work.
So, my plan was to Commander Strike Lear, have Lear swing again.
Okay, Lear, you're swinging again.
Oh man, okay.
You've been told. You've been told. Swing again.
Hit it hard.
Go, 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 go.
That hits.
You're muted.
Sorry, it's a 30 to hit, but it is not a natural 20.
God damn.
1, 2.
Getting the high levels is so stupid.
Yeah. So. 15,
Making the hit bonus is
18,
obviously
20,
not high enough.
30 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus an additional 8 for the Superior Dice.
Maxie can't
Oh,
even
wait.
get it. Maxie can't even get a 30.
Plus another 12 points of damage.
You
Sorry.
did that
Sorry,
morally.
plus another 6 points of damage.
Okay. That's Julio commanded Lorelli.
Great. They're both still here.
Yeah.
So many spells. So little time. Lorelli's going to hit the one closest to her with Dissonant Whispers. That's a DC 19 Wisdom save.
They fail.
And they take... That wasn't a great roll. 15 psychic damage.
That's enough to kill it.
And... Okay.
Woo.
Mixie.
Okay, Maxie will run up to the other one and hit it with a scepter.
Okay. Your new toy.
12 though.
Yeah, that misses.
I think it's out of charges, Maxie.
And another 12. Nobody's taking much damage, so that's it. I guess one melee attack. Wow, consistently rolling 12.
Whoa.
Huh.
It disappears as it tried to teleport away.
Oh.
Oh, it does that. It has another one left. Woohoo.
Huzzah!
It didn't know.
I guess Mixie got it.
I know. That's
I think the
amazing.
mace is still working.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
you should-
cool.
Oh, it just needs a cooldown time. Maybe it's like a number of times per day.
That must have been it. Yeah, I used it
I
once
think it's like a
yesterday.
flashlight. If you hit it enough, it starts working again.
Maybe it has like a hit point threshold where like if you're above a certain hit point level, it'll do something to you.
And the
If you're
light,
below, it'll just bonk you.
the light. There's only one light on now.
Cool.
You gonna open the last one?
Or You guys want to stand back from the last one?
Sure.
Which one's the last one?
Number 2.
There's an ornate clock on the face of this wardrobe.
Ornate clock.
Do you,
Uh,
Greg, do you want me to open that? You've opened a lot of them.
Well, I don't know. My initial thought, if there's a clock on it, it's going to like magically age somebody. I don't really age, so I don't want you to get worse knees.
I mean, maybe my knees will get better with age.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll reverse it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. If you want to.
Sure. Lear will touch the crystal.
Okay. Enormous interlocking gears and cogs stretch as far as you can see. Suddenly, a spherical construct with spindly legs and small wings tumbles through the doorway and then crashes to the ground. It
I
is
love these
prone.
guys. I don't remember their name.
Hey, are you?
It looks around the room as like, and it tries to scramble back inside the wardrobe.
Wait, sir. We'd like to talk to you.
You
Is
have a
any
moment to talk about your car insurance.
is anybody trying to stop it?
Not really. Nothing hostile.
Okay.
Maybe Greg would.
So it basically merges in with the cogs and gears and disappears.
I missed it.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted. I.
That's fine. It
Can
didn't
you?
look like it had any valuable stuff.
And the last light goes off and the portcullis rises. And we'll stop
Yeah.
there.
I love.
Awesome.
That was a Modron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those guys. They're just goofy little guys. They're just little sillies.
Oh.
Oh,
Aren't
they
they fun?
stopped the recording.